morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whichever part of the world you are joining us from. Global Council for the Promotion of International Trade welcomes you all for this prestigious event on World MSME Day 2023. I am Ananya Banerjee Chatterjee, the R&D and Communication Officer and your host for the evening. Every year, June 27, Micro, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises Day is celebrated to honor their role in achieving these sustainable development goals. Small and medium-sized enterprises account for up to 90% of the businesses and 60 to 70% of employment, and they account for their half of global GDP according to United Nations. The Global Council for the Promotion of International Trade is an organization based in India, South Africa, United States, and UK, with his board and council members representing across the world. This year, we are celebrating the day with global perspective from various departments, ministries, Chamber of Commerce, and international organizations. We believe that global perspective have a significant impact on paving the way to the future. Coordinated global responses is key to MSME post-pandemic economic recovery. World MSME Day is an important opportunity to look at this topical issue in a very practical and policy-oriented way in the global context of MSME. Here we ask the rest of the world to work together to help MSME get through the current crisis and build up the ability to handle future shocks. We encourage GCPIT members to create an open, fair, non-discriminatory, and environment-friendly business that helps and encourage MSME to participate in international trade and business. So today we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Ikuo Kawauchi. He have been working for a Japanese company for over 30 years. He have worked in the fields of business strategy, business planning, and business development since he started going to India for marketing research and new business development. He has great deal of knowledge, mainly in the areas of industry and experience in business activities. And today he will be sharing his valuable insights on the topic international trade and investment opportunities of his country. Over to you, Mr. Ikuchi.
I'm Ikuo Kawauchi from Japan. I would like to talk about investment environment in Japan. First of all, I would like to point out 5 main advantages of investment in Japan. The first is a prosperous and reliable free market. The second is an innovation ecosystem open to the world. The third is outstanding talent base. The fourth is an excellent business environment and stable infrastructure. And the fifth is a livable society. Let me briefly explain in this order. Japan's GDP is the third largest in the world after US and China, and its FDI confidence index is the fourth in the world and number 1 in Asia. Japan is an extremely reliable economic powerhouse. Global competitiveness report is ranked the 5th in the world. So Japan is a developed free market providing broad entry opportunities. FTA coverage in trade is 78.8%. So Japan is actively use of FTA to build free access to global market. Industrial competitiveness index is ranked the 4th. About economic complexity index, an index of its ability to export a variety of high value added products to different countries, Japan ranked first in the world and had world leading industry competitiveness that calculated high added value. Next, I'd like to explain an innovation ecosystem open to the world. R&D competitiveness is number one in the world, and Japan is a technological powerhouse with world-leading research and developing capabilities. R&D expenditure as a percentage of GDP is ranked the fourth in the world. So Japan has abundant intellectual assets and a high innovation orientation provide opportunities for new value creation. Based on the need to solve issues in Japan and around the world, and the potential for Japan to contribute, Japanese government sees the following 6 pillars as its mission and aim to achieve both economic growth and solution to economic and social issues by promoting mission-oriented industry policies. The content is realization of carbon neutral society, realization of digital society, realization of economic security, realization of new healthy society, achieving resilience to disasters, realization of biomanufacturing revolution. For example, Japanese government is promoting the Digital Garden City initiative to realize a society where everyone can live conveniently and comfortably by utilizing the power of digital technology. In addition, Japanese government has selected 8 startup ecosystem hub cities that create startups who are expected to become key players in solving social issues and driving social change through innovation. Japanese government is providing intensive support for them. Next, I would like to point out an outstanding talent base from high education repair rate and number of researchers per million population. We can see Japan is a country with outstanding human resources supported by high educational standards. Japan promotes the acceptance of talented foreign human resources and the establishments foreign entrepreneurs in Japan through the Japanese version of the green card for highly skilled foreign human resources and foreign and entrepreneurs activity promotion programs, commonly known as a startup visa. I cannot explain the detailed regulations such as eligible business fields and so on here, but if you are interested, please search for it later. An excellent business environment and stable infrastructure are also major strengths of Japan. Japan is recognized worldwide for its high transformation infrastructure, including the efficiency of the rail service, connectivity at the airport, shipping service, and the quality of its road infrastructure. Japanese government has implemented the National Strategic Special Zones, NSSZ, to comprehensively and intensively implement special regulatory measures and related institutional reforms. Currently, 10 areas have been designated as National Strategic Special Zone, NSSZ. Finally, I'd like to point out Japan is one of the safest, most secure, livable country in the world with its universal insurance system and so on. So, what sectors are promising for the future in Japan? In conclusion, I'd like to list 40 sectors in 3 major industry areas. Energy-related industry will be promising. Offshore, wind, solar, geothermal, hydrogen, fuel ammonia, next generation thermal, nuclear power, transportation, manufacturing related industry, automobiles, storage batteries, aircraft, vessels, logistics, people flow, civil engineering infrastructure, semiconductors, information and communications, food, agriculture, forestry, carbon recycling method, material, home, office-related industry, houses, buildings, next generation power management, resource recycling, lifestyle. Japan is working on policies to achieve carbon neutrality in 2050 with green growth strategy to boost growth in these 14 sectors and achieve virtually zero greenhouse gas emissions. As far as investment or investors, impact investment and impact investors are becoming popular in Japan. Impact investment refer to investment behavior intended to simultaneously generate positive and measurable social and environmental impact alongside financial return. Traditionally, investment decisions have been based on two axes, risks and return. Impact investment refer to investments that incorporate the third axis, impact, and that intend to achieve both social and financial returns by understanding the social and environmental changes and effects that occur as a result of the business and or activities. Japan is a country with a high level of education on average, and high levels of technology, as I mentioned before. Input, technology and knowledge. Output, innovation. And create social value as outcomes. And bring social impact. This is social impact startup ecosystem model. In Japan, such a move is finally underway. We should welcome such kind of trend. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Kawauchi, for your time. That was really
Thank you.
helpful. And once again, I would like to say thank you from the entire GCPIT team. Thank you for giving your time to GCPIT. And thanks for sharing such valuable information with us about Japan. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.
Kindly